Okay, listen up, people. Right, I am gonna be trying to not clean actually. I'm gonna try to deodorize my Muay Thai gear because it's been a really long time. I've been using them almost every single day. Actually, yeah, almost every day. These are sports shoe deodorizers. Okay, and I'm just gonna put them here. And these are sports glove deodorizers. Okay, so now I'm gonna see if I think I'm gonna put these into the gloves. Now these gloves, I don't know who cleaned them, but somehow they are not as stinky as when I was using them in Raptors, and also in so I put it in there like this in Grapple Zone. This also, yeah, I just put it in there. Okay, yeah, okay. Those guys in like in various clubs they were baiting me. It's only because I don't think they bait other people, but I believe that they bait me because it's me. Okay, so I'm a specific target that they have to bait because the universe has selected me to be the experimental subject, and therefore they have the duty to sustain me. So now I'm just gonna put them into I'm gonna check like how. My mitts, I'm gonna clean them later. Okay, I mean I'm gonna deodorize them later. They are kind of clean, you know. Maybe one day I'll return to Raptors. I don't know. That's maybe one day. I think I'm just gonna try. I think even though they say glove deodorizers, I think these are way too large for gloves. Yeah, I think they don't even they don't fit very well into these, so I guess I'm gonna deodorize my shin guards. Now there are two parts to these shin guards, okay? So first I gotta deodorize the upper parts. And then I think I'm gonna try to deodorize the lower parts as well. So these are, if I put it in there, if I put it on, this part is going to cover my feet, okay? This part, the lower part. So I'm gonna clean the upper part first. That's these cover my calves and shins, and then I'm gonna actually, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, so deodorizing these gloves, and then okay, tomorrow I'm gonna switch these and try to clean. Sorry, try to. I always say clean. Okay, and try to deodorize this. So I'm basically just gonna put it like into my mitts like this, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the gloves. Alright. And the upper part. I think I'll remember, like, okay. So, if I'm doing this, I'm telling you guys that I'm prepared to do Muay Thai again, to do MMA, or like, to spar and stuff, so no stink, right? No stink. Then Patrick will not be complaining about my scent anymore. Like I'm gonna one day I'm gonna strap the deodorizers on my arms or whatever and then I'm gonna go outside under the sun. Yeah, I gonna you know what it says? It says that I'm supposed to let I'm supposed to put the deodorizers under the sun, okay, for at least 1 to 2 hours. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strap them onto myself, and then I'm gonna go outside and wander around for 1 to 2 hours, I think 2 hours, and recharge these deodorizers once per month. So it's gonna be like once per month. I'll finish cleaning everything, and then I'll see when I'm gonna take them out. I guess they are kind of clean. It's like there's no reason why I should be OCD, but why I should act like I have OCD. But there you go. Okay. 我就嚟重出江湖啦. Okay, I think I'm being a little bit incoherent because I'd be like, I think people are misunderstanding everything. Okay, I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna call out everybody. Like I'm gonna call out all the companies and say don't buy their products because they are baiting us or something. No, but I mean, they bait me just because I am who I am. They bait me because it's me. Okay, I believe there's a universal mark on me. Okay, there's a universal target mark on me. So people just aim to bait me, to play me because I am me. Okay, I bet they won't do it to someone else. So anyway, like I told you, I want archery license, and I'm gonna make it clear now. I do not want to be coddled. Okay, as a fighter, right? As a fighter, as an athlete, I don't want any accommodation. So in other words, what I mean is I don't want anyone to accommodate me. Okay, you don't have to say, oh, is she autistic? Does she have ADD, ADHD, mental illness? I was like, do not coddle me. Do not try to accommodate me, because to me it's just insulting. Like if like the guys be like, oh, we can't be hitting girls. Also, unless you have something for me, it's like you're obviously flirting with me. Then I'll be like, okay, I can get it. It's you're communicating your feelings to me, okay? But otherwise, if you don't actually have any feeling for me, don't try to accommodate me. Okay, yeah. Do not underestimate my full body regeneration. I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm gonna go outside. I think right now is 3:12 or something. If I wanna reach Lambeth North by around 6 o'clock or something, a little bit later than 6 is also okay. So I'll take a shower first. Okay, but anyway, I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling so excited because with the deodorizers, it means that I can get started pretty soon. No, but I don't think anyone baited me in Raptors. Look, I think Raptors good to go. Raptors my home, like one of my homes anyway. My foundation. Nobody baited me in Raptors. Anyway, nobody successfully baited me in Raptors. Even if they tried to. Okay. And Diamond, there was a guy that there was a man who was really tall and handsome and stuff like this. He was a white man, and he said, "Don't you want to come down to Diamond with us?" I'd be like, actually, why not? Well, I didn't choose Diamond just because at that time I'd be like, I want to train for hours and hours from day to night, and Grapple Zone already has it all. So yeah, but Grapple Zone is too far away, like I said. Unfortunately, that's impractical for me. But objectively speaking, they are probably the best club that I've ever been to. Okay, they have everything, but like it's only because they're too far away. But otherwise they're actually like the people. They were only baiting me because they were ordered to do so by the government. But I think they're all SOSing me. It's like I believe they're asking for help in their subconscious. Maybe they don't want to do this, you know. Maybe they all just don't want to do this. It's the government's fault. So I'm going to rebel against the authorities, and I'll be sure to win. And like I said, I'm not going to shy away from any opponent. But I refuse to roll with females just because I have goals, you know. But if you are challenging me, like you are seriously challenging me and saying, hey, look, we should spar to settle a score or something, I'm up for it, okay? I won't run away from any opponents, whether you're male or female, whatever you look like. Do not expect me to accommodate you from now on, and please do not accommodate me. If you want to hit me hard, just do it. Yeah, I'll survive. I guarantee you I should survive. It's part of conditioning. So try to respect me as a warrior instead of trying to coddle me and spoil me like I'm a baby. You know, I don't really fancy babysitting, you know. Like I said, please don't make me babysit somebody. Like a girl my size is basically me babysitting her. I refuse, okay? But I also don't want to be babysitted, you know. If you're sending me this guy and this guy thinks of me as a baby, he's babysitting me, no, just no. You can hit me harder. Yeah, I'll take your head kicks, I'll take your whatever you do. I believe in full body regeneration, okay? I'm cool, you know? I ain't actually masking anything. It's just like I'm just being myself, you know? I'm just being myself. But like I said, I'm really grateful to Samuel, yeah, the Sam of Grapple Zone. I believe somehow you have been chosen since, I don't know when, like maybe even before I went to university. Maybe ever since my mom made me transfer from IMSC to SIS, I believe somehow you're already chosen. Because if I didn't go to SIS, I would definitely not have gone to the UK. I would not have relocated to the UK. I would not have studied in the UK. So it's only, I think at that point, like my mom was like, you gotta go to South Island School. You gotta go to an ESF school. I think that's where that's when everything started. I think, or maybe it's way before then. Maybe you were chosen before I was born. You never know, you know. Anyway, I gotta go now. Yeah. I'm grateful to all of you. Like I said, I won't hate you. You know, you're a sparring partner. You challenge me. I'll take you seriously. Okay. If you challenge me, I'll take you seriously. I will not accommodate you, and I do not expect you I do not expect you to accommodate me. Don't coddle me, and I won't coddle you, okay? We're gonna be fighters, we're gonna be warriors. No excuse whatsoever. It doesn't matter. Your profession doesn't matter. Actually, your source of income doesn't matter. Actually, nothing matters, you know? So once you're on the team, yeah, once you compete against me, I see you as a fighter only, okay? So I'm gonna see you as a warrior only. Your gender, your health condition, as I said before, even your outward appearance, none of that matters, okay? You challenge me, I accept the challenge. We fight. If I lose, I'll challenge you. Maybe I will. Like, if you challenge me and you win, and then I say, okay, I want a rematch, okay, I'm gonna challenge you again and again. None of us is gonna chicken out, I hope. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you look like, okay? I'm not gonna say, oh, I lost to this kind of person. It's like, no way. Whether you're good or evil, whatever you are, if you challenge me, I'm taking it. Okay, but like I said, you're gonna regret it if I take you seriously in certain ways. Like these mitts, I'm telling you, okay? I'm gonna show you. These mitts have fingers, okay? You know what I'm gonna say, right? These mitts have fingers. I've been training finger thrusts and what have you. I don't think they were banned. Okay, as long as I don't thrust you in the wrong places. But I'd be like, if I could actually pierce holes right through your core, what have you, yeah? If through your heart you're gonna die, through your core, it's gonna hurt a lot. There's gonna be a lot of blood, and there'll be a hole in your body. But like I said, I'm gonna keep training. I don't believe it's hype. I believe it's if it's in the 70 arts of Shaolin, you know, I believe that it's gonna be real. So I'm gonna keep training until I get to like poke holes through everything. Okay? I bet I can poke holes through everything. And then people will be banning me from here and there. Who knows? Okay? But anyhow, I gotta go, take a shower, be prepared to go out, do a pop check on those guys in Grapple Zone. You know they be doing Muay Thai, you know, tonight is their freestyle wrestling, Muay Thai and BJJ nights, you know. I gotta be there and wander around, see if I could get a hoodie, you know, the hoodie. Okay. My favorite drink. Yeah, so tonight I ain't gonna go to the rival club, okay? I don't know when they're gonna ban me. I don't really care if they're gonna ban me. Doesn't matter. I'll always find a place, you know. Even the archery club, I'm telling you, if the archery club, they want to ban me, feel free. Because if you ban me, I've got somewhere else to go. As long as I can get the archery GB license, there is another club that is closer to me geographically. So it doesn't really concern me. If you want to ban me, then just do it. But otherwise, I'm not going to give up. Okay? I hope that you are prepared to take me seriously as a fighter. And I don't want to be discriminated against in any ways. Like, don't discriminate against me because I'm me. Don't discriminate against me because of my source of income or amount of savings in my account. I ain't gonna do the same to you. I won't diss you because of these things. And I hope that you won't diss me because of these things either, okay? You'll respect me just as I respect you as you are. So, okay? You respect me as I am and I respect you as you are. If you diss me for any of these things, including like maybe neurodivergence, health condition, what have you, because I'm different, you diss me, I don't care, okay? I won't allow it. If you diss me like this, like you have dissed me before, you can shoo off, okay? I've unchosen White Tristan. I don't care what he looks like. He looks super handsome. He's so rich. He's like everything. I don't care. I dumped him already, okay? I said what I said. There's no forgiveness. I don't care. Right? Because he dissed me, because he didn't treat me well enough, because he neglected me while I was there. Yeah, even when he was present, it felt like as if he didn't want anything to do with me, except when it comes to sparring. Okay, so I reject Tristan. I said no to him in my dreams, and I say no to him even now. I keep saying no to him. I don't care what he looks like. He might have, oh, 我好好條件. I don't care if you're a 超級無敵大靚仔. I'm sorry, but you didn't pass, okay? That's it.